Hello, and here we go for our next lesson with A Course in Miracles, lesson 246 today, which is part 2. So we are reading through the segment on what is the world, because we're in the segment 3 of part 2. And today's lesson, we give time in the morning, so 5 to 15 minutes with it, just to really get it into our minds. What does it mean for me? How can I use this in my day? Then on the hour, as you go through the day, give yourself a minute or so each hour just to remind yourself of the one statement at the beginning of the lesson. And then on the evening, close your day with today's lesson. Just what did it bring to your day, and how has it really just brought peace, joy, love, whatever it may be, into your life today. Okay, so all links are under this video for the text I'm going to read through today and the information that you need. So let's get started. Lesson 246. To my father is to love his daughter. Or you could say, to my father is to love his son. Let me not think that I can find the way to God if I have hatred in my heart. Let me not try to hurt God's daughter and think that I can know her father or myself. Let me not fail to recognize myself and still believe that my awareness can contain my father, or my mind conceive of all the love my father has for me and all the love which I return to him. I will accept the way you choose for me to come to you, my Father. For in that will I succeed, because it is your will, and I would recognize that what you will is what I will as well, and only that. And so I choose to love your sons and daughters. Amen. So that's our lesson, and the statement is, to love my father is to love his daughter or his son. So we're seeing everybody in our world today as love. We're sending them love. We're not sending them grievances. We're not sending them judgments. We're not sending them anger or any of these negative feelings. All we want to be expanding, sharing with anybody who comes into our world today is love. Anybody who comes into our mind today, change whatever perception you've got of them into love. That is the only way we're going to reach that place within ourselves, by extending it. Because if we have hatred towards others, then how can we have love for ourselves and for them as well? Because love has to start with ourselves first, then we can expand it to others. So when you can do this for others, you're on the right track. Look, I'm able to give love to whoever, even my worst enemy that I feel is separate from me, who whatever, I can send them love. When you can do that, you are stepping into the true power. You're turning things around, even things in the world. If you can send things in the world, like the people in the world that might be causing you grievances right now, if you can send them love, you can turn it around, because we are all part of this creation. We're all moving around, we're all life source energy. This energy is connected to everyone. It's the thing that guides everything. It's what we call God, source, the universe, love, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're aiming to do today, is become what that energy is. It's love, it's creation, it's making wonderful things in the world. We've got to see it all as amazingly, lovingly, just as it is. No judgments, no this should be this way and that way. That's separation, division, causes war, causes all of these things. If we can get to those places just on a small scale, our little scale of life, that can expand out to the world. That's what we want for the world. We want to end the revenge, the anger, the division, all this fighting and feeling hatred in the heart. We want to turn that around. We want to just start being loving towards each other. What does that mean? How can we do that? It seems wishy-washy. How's somebody going to change if I can't push them into something? It's like these things do not create change. They create more disdain, more contraction. You don't want to be around somebody forcing you to be a certain way. But if somebody is with you who is loving towards you and loves you just for who you are, you're going to want to you want to give more to them. You want to expand more to them. You don't want to be like that to somebody who is constantly trying to control you, trying to push you in their will, because everybody's life is perfect the way it is. As crazy as that might sound, you know, it is for them their journey to find home. If chaos is reigning in their lives, if whatever is reigning in their lives, it's trying to bring them back to that source within them, because it's always going to take them on a place to love. It really is, if we can get into that place. And we have our solo journeys to really get into that place so that we can then connect with others and bring us all to that wonderful place. So that's the mission of the day today. To love my Father is to love his sons and daughters around the world, everywhere. That's our mission. That's our journey today. So do your best and keep going. Keep going with the lesson. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye.